Alright, hey everybody, MikuXLegend is back for more Death and Request 2. Alright, that's good. So, where do you want to look next, Mike? There are a few places I have in mind. Where to start? Oh, 1 second. I think I forgot something in my room. Sorry, Mai. Sorry, Roddy. Do you think you can wait for me? Yeah, yes, of course. Don't rush. We'll wait. Okay, thank you very much. You're being very nice to Liliana as usual. I wish you'd be that nice to me too. What are you talking about? It's not like I'm cruel to you. Yeah, but I wish that you'd talk to me with the same kind of warmth you have when you talk to Liliana. Ugh, you're such a child to be acting so jealous about this. My, you really are so cruel. Whatever, it's alright. I know oh good, blah blah blah. Sorry. He goes, whatever, it's alright. I know everything about you, Mai. I know you better than anyone else. Everything? Rice's words really bothered me. The only things you could know about me would have been from after I came here. Define everything. What do you think you know about me? I know, like your favorite food, and around what time do you get sleepy? That you're not a good ballet, you're a mage, when you get bored, you twirl your hair. See? I know everything. So then surely you must know why I came here, right? Oh? I seem to finally realize that I'm not in the mood for this right now. You don't know anything about me. You don't understand me at all. That isn't true. The reason I'm at Wordsworth is because I killed my father. Huh? See? You didn't know that, did you? There's no way you would've, and I never planned on telling you that. Yeah, you're right. I never would've guessed that. I'm telling you this for a reason. The only part of me you're seeing is the part I want you to see. The real me isn't someone you would like at all. You mentioned that you like how I'm rough around the edges and how I determined I just didn't want anyone finding out about me. I keep everyone at a distance by being the way I am. There's no good that could come from anyone getting too close. You misread me. Maybe you thought I was trying to be a lone wolf or something. I don't know, but there it is. That's how I am inside. I'm a murderer. A worthless killer. Oh? I realized I just let everything out without batting an eye. I was regretting it immediately. Why did I tell Roddy the truth? Roddy will definitely leave me alone now. Not fair. What? That's not fair. Huh? Her response was completely unexpected. I couldn't help but have a strange reaction to it. No fair, no fair, no fair. What's not? You always do this. You always say things in a way to push me out. Well, you certainly have a point. But the Mai I know wouldn't do that for no reason at all. She'd never say or do something so heartless if she didn't have a good reason for it. A deep anger swelled inside of her, but met by a rising sadness. I could see a feeling cycling when I looked into her eyes. She's right though. I always chose to say things in a way that pushed Roddy away. It wasn't because I found her annoying. I just wanted to see her with where her limit was. I wanted to know how far could I go. I was testing her. I'm seeing if should still accept me after knowing that my father died by my hands. I was testing this so-called friend who claims to know everything about me. Rather than saying I had no other choice, I chose to say something that might make her scorn me. I just wanted to see how she'd take it. What a terrible thing to do to Roddy. Right when I felt like I should apologize, I felt Roddy begin to hug me. Why? Because I can't even describe how anxious and sad you look right now. Seeing it on your face, it makes me sad too. I want to make you feel better no matter what. Roddy. I'll always be here for you. Roddy's grip around me got a little tighter, but I didn't push her away. My heart hasn't known anything but coldness for a long while. Her gesture made me feel warm. I wanted to stay here and embrace a little longer. Thank you. You're welcome. I mean it. I'll always be here, okay? Okay. I let Roddy hug me for a while. Or at least it felt like a while. I think it was actually a brief moment. After some time I released myself from her arms. I felt okay now. I'm sorry, Roddy. I shouldn't have been testing you like that. Oh my, wow. You're really being nice to me. Me? Someday if I ever find Tsunai, my little sister, I promise to tell you everything. So, can you at least stick around until then? Of course! I'm gonna be here and I have no problem at all waiting for you to open up. Besides, we're roomies. You can talk to me anytime, okay? Yeah, thank you. Roddy's smile bloomed like a sunflower, and it made me want to smile back. One day I'll be able to tell her everything. I hope when I do, we can look at each other like this and still smile. I'm sorry for the wait. Oh look, Liliana. Oh look, Liliana, the sole object of my affection has returned. God, you can be mean too, Roddy. I really can? Huh? Well, if you're going to be sour about it, you should direct me some of affection towards me, Rumi. What? I don't even know how to do that. I'm not changing a thing about myself or anyone, you understand? Loud and clear. You two look like you're having fun. Did I miss something, Mai? No, nothing at all. Liliana shot a cute look at me, and it made me smile before I knew it. I was petting her on the head. Okay, I sensed someone staring again. Mai, why did you stop all of a sudden? Oh, could be. Yeah, I think it's her again. There she is. She looks like she's a little closer now than the last time she was staring at me. Okay, today I'm going to... Shh. Wait. Shh. Keep it down. Oh yeah, the book strategy. I ignored her judging stare as I kept my eyes focused on the girl. Here. She suddenly drew her hand out at me, and inside was a folded paper. It was wrinkled from being gripped so tightly. I gently unfolded it. Thank you for saving me the other day. Sorry for being such a burden. Do you have any hobbies? I mean, I don't mean anything by asking that. I'm sure you do, but I was wondering what they are. Or even if you don't have one, what kind of food do you like? If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Oh, where did you hang out? And the paper was full of questions. Liliana was impressed and whistled. Anne always seemed like such a quiet person, but I guess she's got a lot going on in her head. I had no idea. Well, Anne seemed very intimidated by those comments, so I tried to speak to her as kindly as possible to ease her mind. I'm going to think about my answers to your questions. We can talk about it later. Okay. She was at least smiling a little this time. It looks like your plan worked. Are you actually planning on answering all of her questions? I thought you hated stuff like this. I think so. She's written down all the thoughts that she could say onto a piece of paper. It somehow reminded me of myself back then when I would only be able to talk to people online. And the two of us aren't so different. Okay, there's one more to go before we go. Oh! Rai's voice sounded like we had a visitor. I looked up in the direction where she was facing. Ugh. I saw the girl approaching from the front and my heart began to sink. Hello, Pig. Hello. Hey, everyone. Hi. It would have been a bit sure to ignore her completely, so I replied. I can't say it was the warmest green, however. Pig didn't seem to mind my attitude and was quite excited to see Roddy. Guess what, Roddy? Everyone forgave me. Oh, really? I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Pig seemed ecstatic. Liliana, none the wiser to what was being talked about, celebrated alongside her. Yeah, everyone empathized with the situation. I feel so happy. About what? What do you mean? I'm happy that everyone forgave me. They understood that I was afraid of Vina too, and that I was in a tough situation. Is that so? I couldn't bear to hear her talk about it anymore. I thought it's best to cut it off before she made me feel any worse. This really defined the situation for me, though. Pick really was one only thinking of herself. You're really despicable, you know. What? Huh? What's gotten into you? Don't you get it? She never intended to apologize from her heart. She's not owning up to what she did. All she's doing is telling everyone that it was Vina's fault. Pick went pale. Her eyes looked so shifty. It was upsetting to say the least. I will never forget what you've done, even if it was Vina's fault. What? You said you forgive me. I forgive you. I won't forget what happened. You're not trying to atone for your sins. You're blaming Vina for everything and expecting everyone to just forgive you? I hate people like you. You're so fake. The silence, although brief, was tense. Both Roddy and Liliana didn't say a word as the moment unraveled. Why? Why? I'm a victim too? But even still, I just felt guilty for what I had, and that's why I decided to apologize to everyone. If you were in my position, you would have done the exact same thing. Pig screamed hysterically. Even at this point, she refused to show true signs of repentance. Talking to you about this is pointless. If Pig doesn't have the self-awareness to see this in herself, she's never going to change. I had enough. I decided to leave Roddy and Liliana stay behind. Liliana's voice was anxious, but I didn't turn back to look back. But how was I supposed to do this? I understand why you want forgiveness, but you really need to consider how it looks to the place of the blame on Vina completely. Maybe Mai's not the only one who thinks that. Others may have felt similarity, judging by how you handle it. What? But I have faith in you. Huh? That you'll admit to your sins. That you'll truly sincerely repent. Mai, wait for me. I understand where you're coming from. I don't think there's a single person who isn't selfish to some degree. Everything is going to be okay. I'm certain of that. Okay, now we can go ahead and end the day right here. Later that afternoon, I came in through the entrance, which was propped open.
This way. Let me summon your daughter at once. Thank you kindly, Headmistress Mitra.
An older, slightly emaciated woman entered with the headmistress.
Oh, she looks familiar, don't you think?
Yeah. My, do you think she's...
Wait, I think that's Liliana's mother she mentioned.
Huh? Liliana?
That must be her.
Mommy! Did you really come to visit me?
Liliana!
Yeah, it is.
Ah, Liliana. Impeccable timing. Your mother just arrived.
Yes! Thank you, Headmistress Mitra!
As we guessed, the visitor was Liliana's mother. I did too.
So that's Liliana's mom.
Yeah, they sure do look alike. Mummy, I'm surprised at how much weight you've lost. Are you better now?
Yes. I'm all better now, Liliana.
Mummy?
Forgive me, Liliana. I know my condition has made things hard recently, but that doesn't excuse what I've put you through.
Hang on.
Mummy?
I am so sorry for not treating you the way a mother should.
Mummy!
She embraced her daughter with teary eyes. It was the kind of embrace only a loving mother could give.
You're back, Mummy! You're back! Mummy, I love you so much!
You love me. Oh, Liliana. You forgive me?
Well, I blame the demons and your illness, not you! You're my mummy!
Right. Right. Thank you, Liliana.
Your daughter is truly one of a kind.
I know. She is. I don't deserve her.
Liliana seems so happy. I know how badly she missed her mom.
Yeah, I've never seen her so joyful.
The Liliana I knew was poised, mature. Seeing her revert to this childlike state revealed an innocence I hadn't noticed before.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to introduce you to some friends of mine.
Liliana went from doting over her mother to sprinting towards us in excitement.
Oh, my, come on! She wants to introduce us!
Oh, sure.
What towards Liliana with Roddy?
Mummy, this is Mai and Roddy, my new friends.
I'm Mai. Nice to meet you. She's such a sweet girl.
Good day. My name is Roddy. Liliana is a good friend of mine.
I noticed Roddy play up her nice girl routine in front of Liliana's mom. I wanted to point it out, but I bit my tongue.
My, is that so? Thank you for befriending my Liliana.
We haven't done much.
Oh, it's no problem. She too is an exemplary friend.
Roddy is my daughter. What a blessing it is for our daughters to be such good friends.
Oh, is that so? Liliana, you're a lucky girl.
Yeah.
Not sure if Mai has a mother, but wonder if she's dead. But I do remember that. I do remember that Mai killed her father, though. That's for sure. As we saw in the beginning.
I'm sure you and your daughter have much catching up to do.
And I should mention.
It's getting late. Would you like to spend the night here with us?
Thank you so much, Headmistress Midra. Since she's offering, please stay, Mummy.
Oh, really? If it's okay, then how can I say no? You have my thanks. I'd love to stay for the night.
It might not be much, but make yourself at home.
Hey, do you think Liliana's having a good time with her mom? I hope so. Liliana's reunion with her mother was sweet. She seemed genuinely happy. I could tell she missed her mother so much. Huh? Oh, could be Liliana? Come on in. Excuse me. What, Sheena? This is a surprise. We had just spoken that morning. I wondered if something had progressed. I forgot to ask you something. What? You visited Sheena behind my back? You said you went on a walk. Yeah, sorta. Didn't seem worth mentioning. What? You cheated on me? No fair. No fair. I wanted to sneak around and have an early morning rendezvous with Mai. No one's cheating on anyone. Besides, we sleep in the same room. Don't be stupid. Oh yeah, separate rooms might be better. But I couldn't bear to live without you. She really was stupid. Ah! You're so cute when you're jealous. Precious. Adorable. Ahem. Anyway, let me make my point. I saw more Sheena there than I ever wished to know. I realized it was better to ignore her. Oh, was that okay to say in front of Roddy? Don't worry about Roddy. Does that mean you trust me? Roddy doesn't matter. Oh, we're going there. I'm just saying you don't know how to work the laptop. Oh, I see. Hell, without internet access or computers, how do people live around here? Indeed, this town is traditional. Technology doesn't seem like a big priority around here. Right. Regardless, it's okay if Roddy listens. What? You'll let me stay? If Roddy had a tail, I suspect it would have wagged back and forth at a brisk speed. Yeah, sure. I don't need to hide anything from Roddy. Yay! I'm so glad! Let's get to the point. Could you please tell me more about the USB stick you have? If you used it to open a laptop, then I have to look. Is USB stick? Is that like a wand or something? It's not what you think, Roddy. It's not magic. It's this. That little thing? What does it do? It's a container that holds a lot of data. In this, you could store a whole library's worth of information. What? Really? Amazing. How did you fit so many books into the tiny container? It became apparent to me that explaining its purpose to Roddy was futile. And soon I was nagged by a minor headache. Sheena, here. This USB stick is pretty old. Haven't seen this design in a while. That's all I had. I stuck it for my father when he wasn't looking. Looking? Mai, what do you mean when your father wasn't looking? Roddy echoed out of her question awkwardly. Shit. I shouldn't have said anything if they were going to ask. It's hard to bring up the USB stick without mentioning my past. I wasn't afraid of my father anymore. But I didn't want to talk about him either, nor I was desperate to bury it. I chose a path that defines who I am now. I chose my little sister. It's not an exciting story, but maybe it's time I told you a little more about me. I don't mind. Of course, I'll listen to whatever you have to say, Mai. I belong to a family of 4. When my parents got divorced, I was separated from my sister. Right, Sanai. Yes, the divorce took a big toll on my father. Seemed he couldn't handle a shock of losing his family. At first, he was just overprotective. Soon, he was terrified by the thought of me leaving my house. Even for a minute, he exploded. Even in talking about my past, I feel the fire burn as hot as it did inside me. My father forbid me from leaving the house. As consolation, he provided me with a phone and a laptop. I used to email my sister with it. It's the only thing that made me happy. Couldn't you have contacted someone to help you? I could have, but I didn't. He threatened Sanae. He said if I ran, then Sanae was next. Don't give me that look. I didn't mind. I did it to protect Sanae. I found ways to occupy myself. All thanks to the internet. I wanted to dig deeper, find places no one else knew. I'd crack into other computers. That's when I discovered hacking. Before I knew it, I became a hacking pro. It almost felt like I had to prove something to myself. For a girl trapped in a small room, it was liberating to send messages to other people, strangers from elsewhere in the world. I'd write them to them. I see you. I see. Which explains your talents. Hacking. Online. Is this more magic? So this ties into my story with the USB. One day I hacked into the servers for a company called Enigma Games. What? Enigma Games? Ah, you've heard of them, Sheena? I guess they're a pretty famous company, after all. Right. Well, I found all sorts of fantastical character designs, fully rendered worlds. It enthralled me. I wanted to know more, so I dug deeper and deeper. Dug? Think of it as looking for treasure. I had to dig deeper and defeat the protector of the treasure. You infiltrated it? You bypassed Enigma's advanced security? Yeah, but they knew their stuff. They went a counter hack through a malware program and severed my connection. All the data I extracted was instantly deleted. But for some reason, there was one file that they left behind. It was mysterious, but I couldn't find any kind of program to extract or open it. The world's key.oo. That's what's stored in the USB. I see. That data. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, on that file there was a message. It said, when the time comes that you can access this file, I'll see you there. Free yourself. Those words left a deep and everlasting impression with me. I carried the data with that USB stick and took it everywhere I went, like a good luck charm. Thanks for sharing all that with me. I'm a little impressed. I had to... Oh wait. Thanks for sharing all that with me. I'm a little impressed. That I had to do Enigma? Yes, actually you see, I work for Enigma, and Mizunashi is my mentor. You work for Enigma? Oh. What is it? Sheena? Who's Huh? Is she a mom? After all you told me, I know for sure the message and that data were left by Mizunashi. Now I understand how you were able to use this laptop. But I wonder why he chose you. I didn't understand any word you said, but I picked up that you've been through a lot. It seems like your soul is trying to find peace. May it find salvation in the arms of Elstrain. Roddy hugged me, not with her usual over-eager hop, but with a tender embrace. It had been a while since anyone hugged me this tightly. She's so warm. I was almost embarrassed by the realization that seemed so obvious. Right. Thanks, Roddy. I wanted to retreat from shame, but I didn't want her to stop. A strange dilemma. I wondered how it looked in that moment. What a nice moment for you two. I mean, wait, was it supposed to be like this? What a nice moment for you too. Then I mean, I don't know. I don't know why Mizunashi gave you the key, but it has to be something, a mystery that only Mizunashi can eliminate. Now I want to meet him. Well, that's everything for me. Pleasure. Sheena stared back at me blankly as I offered a hand. Immediately, she beamed and shook it. It's a pleasure. Even her handshake felt remarkably kind. Okay, I think I'm gonna save right here. Good thing you can save. Well, what I love about this game is you can actually save at any time, unlike the first one where you can only save at certain spots. But I'm afraid we're just gonna go continue from here. We're kind of near the time limit. Well, not that we have. Not that I have an upload time limit, but I normally make videos for about half an hour or 25 minutes or whatever. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye, and you guys take care.